Y'all already know what time it is. Sumo Wil ain't gonna waste no time getting down to the get down. We got the KLX300 Supermoto, the video you've all been waiting for. We're gonna do some crazy shit today. I think our goal of the video is to try to break something. Honestly, it's not really a go, but the way Sumo Wil rides, he's on the road to breaking something. Really hope it doesn't happen, but let's go break something. There is no such thing as a dead end for a Supermoto. Looks like we're about to have us some fun, y'all. All you gotta do is hit this here road, stand up on the Supermoto like such, and give her hell, y'all. Whoa, let's get it. This is what sumo life is all about. Dirt! Oh shit! Whew! A sumo will find a shortcut no matter what. I'm so glad to be back on the Supermoto, y'all. Feels like skateboarding almost. Like, you know, when you jump into a half pipe, just drop into it. Yeah, it's kind of like that. That's what it feels like, going over these whoops and down hills. And oh my god, this is great. Feel that ass end kick out a little bit. This is what life is about. Supermoto life, y'all. Whoa! Yeah! Woo! Sumo Wil is at home. Yay! I'm gonna break something. This little KLX300SM is doing its job very well. It's almost like you gotta be an athlete to hit these whoops and stuff like this. Sumo Wil is not an athlete by any stretch of the imagination. Woo, I'm winded. Got a little sand. See how she does in the sand? It's almost like I just found me a little dirt track. Okay, I think y'all are about to get you a walk around, if that's not a cop. Okay, walk around video of the KLX300SM. I'm so freaking worn out, y'all. Let's do it. Kawasaki KLX300SM 2023. I'm so tired from doing all this on this beautiful land, but here you have it. It's 292 cc's. I done made some modifications to it because I done crashed it. You all follow my TikTok, you'll see that. Put the Pro Taper Pastrana bend bars. Let me tell you all about bars. They're so hard to find. You get on Revzilla, all out of stock. I got this, couldn't find nothing on it. No research, no nothing, no, not knowing if it was gonna fit. CR High Bend or something like that was the one everybody was recommending on the forums. They didn't have that. I got this. It works. I had to cut about 4 little slits off the bars to get these to fit on there properly, to where I wouldn't have to switch out the clutch cable or the throttle cable or all that other stuff. But it works. Put my little Walmart thing on there from a bicycle. That works. It has no gear indicator, no ABS, no traction control, no rider modes, nothing. This is a pure fun bike. If you want to have fun, this is the bike to get. Would I recommend it for beginners? Absolutely, 100%. You know how to drive a manual? That's a plus, because all of them, oh, and this is a 6-speed, by the way. So if you want to get on the highway, you can, but that's your funeral. As you all can see, Sumo Wil put some bigger foot pegs from the stock ones on there and a different gear shift because, like I said, I crashed it in the last video. All I really need to replace the handlebars because they were bent, but might as well go balls to the wall. Whoa! Oh! The rear brake, obviously the foot peg, you place them on one side, place them on the other. Got almost all this stuff from Amazon. Revzilla on the Pro Taper bar. Got that from this place called Soccer Gear, a little up north from where I am. And it works. It holds my tripod because I really did not feel like having a chest piece on with a backpack. I'm just not feeling that today. It's hot. I got this full face helmet on so I can record because I only have a chin mount for one helmet because Sumo Wil is baroque. So I think we're gonna go ahead and hop back on the bike, but before that, we'll do a burnout, y'all. We get to watch this kick up some dirt. Woo! That was fucking great. That was great. Sumo Wil, he's back, y'all. He's back. I don't know if Sumo Wil's supposed to be here or not. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I saw somebody come through. I mean, there ain't no property sign thing posted. For all Sumo Wil knows, this is just straight dirt, y'all. We're gonna leave these folks with something a little nice. A little dirt, y'all. Woo! Stand up. When you're going over dirt like this, whoops and jumps and all that other stuff, try to stand up on the bike to have a little more control over it, so you can kind of direct where you're gonna go. As you see, Sumo Wil ain't having too hard a time navigating this here dirt, as long as he's standing up. Don't know where I learned that at. Maybe I'm just a natural at it, but you use your knees as kind of a shock absorber as you go across all this good stuff. And one time to drop into the half pipe. Sumo Wil, drop into the half pipe. Woo! Alright, let's slow it down, turn it around. And get back on the road, y'all. And then, as we go around this turn right here, we hadn't had our fun, give you all a wheelie. Supermoto, y'all. Sumo Wil is just a supermoto guy. Cruisers, cool, sport bikes, they're alright, but supermoto. Supermoto. And as you all can see, it does great on the road. I'm doing about 65, maybe 60. Holy shit, I'm going almost 70. But yeah, she does great off-road. She does great on-road. She does great road. Everything, she just does great. Gets great gas mileage. She only has a 2-gallon tank, but there's a lot of trouble you can get in 2 gallons. Let me tell you right now, Sumo Wil is out here having the absolute time of his life on this here KLX300 Supermoto. Great beginner bike, great for the dirt. If you don't come back, like say if I let you ride this, if you don't come back with a smile on your face, you just might be a psychopath. I mean, Sumo Wil's a little crazy, but he comes back with a smile on his face on Supermoto almost every time. No, let me take that back. Every time. Look at that. Valentino Rossi, y'all. Get around this turn right here. Leans, just like anything else leans. And Sumo Wil sees some dirt, and Sumo Wil's gonna have him some fun. This is the best thing about this Supermoto is boom, dirt, done. Let's do it. This looks a little bit more, yeah, this is huge. Turn this down to the first gear so I can have some kind of, yeah, I might get stuck in this. This is some real thick dirt. And yes, Sumo Wil is on street tires. Have to modulate the throttle a little bit, or what have you. Yeah, Sumo Wil wouldn't recommend a beginner get on some dirt like this. Looks like the biggest John Deere tractor they could find done ran its way through its track. And Sumo Wil's having a little bit of a rough time with it. I am in first gear, kind of just like putting along. And that's how I'm doing it. Ooh, let me turn around, because Sumo Wil does not want to fall into his early grave. That doesn't look fun at all. I do kind of want to see what's over there, though. Shit, I installed my back out. Yeah. Sumo Wil goes down in there. He ain't getting out. So let's go ahead and be smart and turn around while we're still alive, y'all. Shoot, I installed my... I saw this bike a lot when I'm on the dirt. I think it's because Sumo... Whoa! Oh! Sumo Wil crashed his bike, y'all. But you want to see something else great about this? Wow! It's light. Turn your key off. You can drag it right out. I'm gonna take it by this right here and just kind of pull. Oh shit. Sumo Wil might need a tow truck on this one. I'll be back with y'all in a little bit. Alright, so here's the deal, y'all. Sumo Wil done went and off-roaded his bike into the stars, yeeted himself into the stratosphere of dirt, and he's in a bit of a sticky situation. So, what I found, look at that, just stuck. You all are going to be surprised what happens at the end of all this when I'm done filming. He walked through here and sees him a little bed of creek or something or another, and I'm not paying for no tow truck, so Sumo Wil's gonna try to find a way to get his bike back and walk it somehow through that creek bed. It's gonna be a little rough, but we're gonna get it done. Sumo Wil check back in about here in a hot second. I just dropped my camera trying to film. That right there is the bane of my existence. That is a healthy bush that was really hard to tear. I'm literally laying in the dirt right now, hating life. Sumo Wil's gonna stop moping around in the dirt, and he's gonna start working his way out of here again. This is rough. This is like being stuck in a maze, and you can't just seem to find your way out. And the moment I get out, I don't know what I'm gonna do. They're gonna give me a cheeseburger and a Mountain Dew, nice roots. I wonder, have you all been in this kind of situation? Let Sumo Wil know in the comments. Maybe I could have found an easier way out. Maybe I could have gave up on life, quit YouTube, called a tow truck, and called it a day. Sumo Wil has a lot of perseverance and determination in him, and he ain't gonna let nothing like no trees and thorns and sticks and dirt get in his way from doing what he needs to do and getting you all out of video. This is rough, y'all. While we sit here and make our way out of this reminds me of a story that you all probably been wanting to hear. The full story of Tennessee and Tail of the Dragon. Because I don't know if you all know, but Sumo Wil went and got stuck at Tail of the Dragon. Yeah, it was June of this year. So, alright, let's get into the story. Early in the morning, I had done my chain maintenance on my Ninja, and I figured I wanted to go riding into the mountains. So that morning, after I did all I needed to do, had all my stuff together, this is before Sumo Wil got a GoPro. He went to Tennessee, or let me start that son of a bitch. So Sumo Wil decided he wanted to go into the mountains. And he knew the mountains were east from where he was. Southeast, kind of You all get it. So let's fast forward a little bit. Sumo Wil's headed toward the mountains and made his way down to Tennessee somehow. And he thought, as he stopped at the first gas station he saw, man, ain't Tail the Dragon down in Tennessee? So Sumo Wil put up his GPS, seen how far Deal's Gap was, and seen it was about a 3-hour ride. He'd already been riding forever and ever and always. What's another 3 hours? So Sumo Wil finally gets to Tail the Dragon, or what he thought was Tail the Dragon. All he heard in the GPS was, in 500 feet, turn right on Deal's Gap to US 129 something on the GPS. I got happy. I knew that US 129 was the Tail of the Dragon road. I made my right. As I'm making that right, I go down, and there's like a big lake and a 50-mile-an-hour speed limit, and it's like a long road. I see some dragon stuff like US Harley Davidson 129 Dragon, blah blah blah, like some kind of store that's there for Harley Davidson dealership or something. And I'm thinking, Sumo Wil done went all this way, and he had a left or right. He went right, and he got all the way out here and made a wrong turn, didn't he? My first time out there, went by myself, rode forever and always. Anyway, fast forward the story a little bit, I see high motorcycle crash area next 11 miles. Sumo Wil pulled over his bike, got off of it, put the kickstand down, because he knew he was finally at Tail of the Dragon. Anyway, completed the Dragon, going through to the North Carolina side. Deal's Gap Motorcycle Resort is there. Once you get there, you pull in left, and there's a bunch of people. Sumo Wil didn't talk to nobody because he was by himself. So, first thing I thought was, time to turn around, go back home. And the first thing on my mind was, holy crap, I'm going to have to do that Tail of the Dragon run again. Except this time, it's survival. Sumo Wil had to ride the Dragon to get home. Fast forward, got to the end of that part, stopped in some bar or something, and damn near passed out, because I said earlier, you gotta be an athlete to be doing stuff like this damn near. It's a very physically demanding hobby, not a sport for, you know, people like you and me, but a hobby. You got to be in shape, because I mean, you get yourself in situations like this where you don't launch yourself over a freaking dirt pile and then you're stuck and you don't know how to get out. I don't want to leave my motorcycle here. I want to be on the road and riding, because that's what Sumo Wil's life is about, is just riding. Anyway, back to the story. I don't know where I was going with that. ADHD must have kicked in or something like that. Let's fast forward. I make it through the Dragon to get home, and I get about 10 miles away from it, stop at a Walmart, grab me like a battery phone charger or something, one of those little portable ones, one of them little doohickeys, and hop on the highway, I-40, west toward Nashville. Ow! Anyway, glad I got my helmet on. So I got toward Nashville, or no, let me back a little bit. I got to this place called Crab Orchard, around that area in Tennessee, and noticed people were flashing their headlights behind Sumo Wil, and this may have been like 10 o'clock at night, so I could see them. Why are they flashing their headlights? Crazy people. A lot of people are doing it. As I place my head back forward to watch the road, I noticed it's real dark. Now, Sumo Wil had a tinted visor on, and it was closed, but this particular tinted visor I had was really expensive, and you can see through it as if it were clear with it closed. So why was it so dark? Sumo Wil knew he was in the mountains, but there's no way it's been this dark. I look down in front of me, in front of my motorcycle as I'm traveling down this interstate, and see my headlights are off. The side little marker headlights, when you put your motorcycle in accessory mode or whatever have you, was on. But the actual headlights, as you turn on the bike and go down the road and do your thing, are off. No wonder they're flashing their lights at me. Now, for those of you who don't know, when you turn your key and turn your bike on, your headlights automatically come on a motorcycle. That means it's working. If they're not doing it, something's wrong. Battery's dead or something. So I go and I die on the side of the highway. I went, skipped a little bit, but that's eventually what happened. I died on the side of the highway, y'all. Side of the interstate, I-40, going westbound. And what happened after that was a series of unfortunate events. If I could not put it in a better perspective, it was the worst time of my life. The next 2 days were going to be trash. So anyway, a lot of events happened. The sheriff helped me. There's this man I like to call Uncle Jesus Biker on the interstate. He helped me. He was pretty cool. Actually, back to Jesus Biker, Uncle Bike, Mr. At Guy, if you all know what that means. That man is a lifesaver. He was probably the biggest contribution to Sumo Wil getting home to anyone who helped. I mean, I appreciate everybody who helped, but that man right there was a godsend. So I want to personally thank him, and him getting me a battery and taking time out of his day to stop and help old Sumo Wil. If he's watching this video, I thank you for your service, sir, and I thank you for your service to me. Got Sumo Wil back home. Anyway, after he helped me, I got on down the road. I don't know how long I've been riding for. It wasn't that long, because I did die again. But Sumo Wil called some people and had him pick him up. Long story short, I'd walked through Tennessee pushing that bike for about 2 days. And that's not really the full story, like I said. I think I got all twisted and tied up and trying to break this through and get this down and get out of here, and kind of just went on a little tangent or something. All I know is I want to get my bike out of here and get going. This is my next little goal mark. I'm going to tear this down right here. And oh yeah, back to the story on that Tennessee thing. Stator rectifier went out on the Ninja, replaced it. No. And got her back on the road. It took me about 2 months with all the work and stuff that I had to do, like overtime. I mean, like actual economic slavery, y'all. You know, the tax man and this, that, and other and all that. That kind of work. Not like motorcycle work, but just like work. Anyway, that's what took me so long to get back on the road. Now, back to this situation. I don't know if I'm going to cut this story or not. Probably not. Probably going to keep it in. I'm pretty sure you all don't just want to watch me dig quietly through the freaking woods and tear up trees and stab myself with thorns. So anyway, let's get back to it. No, that's not for me, y'all. I don't know who it's for, but it's for somebody. Just thought I'd record a little something in between doing all this stuff. Where we are now, we got a big pile of grass back there and almost a clear path from here to there. I think my biggest obstacle is going to be that log and that big pile of dirt. So I'm thinking I'm gonna get started on that now and then come back to this a little later, y'all. Now Sumo Wil may have gotten lucky. This is so dry rotted. I might, yes, this right here, I don't know if you all know about this, but that's dry rotted wood. And I'm gonna be able now to maybe almost launch that Supermoto from there to the great beyond. And hopefully it works. So we'll see. We're almost there, y'all. We're almost out of the, whatever this is, this situation, we're almost out. Alright, so here goes nothing. Something's not right. Why ain't this? Something's off. Oh, scared the hell out of me. I had my kickstand down, so it should be in first gear. Yes, it is. See if we can't like get it this way and alright, we got it this far, y'all. Ooh, that hurts so bad. Stuck on a tree. Alright. Huh. I made it this far. One big push and we might be able to get it through. Shit. Shoot. Woo! We are out, y'all. Come on, baby. Sumo Wil, I did it, y'all! Woo! Sumo Wil's riding again. Woo! Hi. I think I'm a... Alright, so Sumo Wil, he done went and got his bike out. Finally. Broke off my license plate bracket. That's the thing I broke, y'all. This is a durable bike. And if you all want to see or ever have any questions about should I get the KLX300 Supermoto, about to answer it right now for you. Turn that key. Yes, you should. It's a durable little bike, great beginner bike. I've crashed this bike more times than I could probably think of, rebuilt it, crashed it again, done some tweaks and mods here and there, and crashed it again. And she just keeps on going. You keep your maintenance up, spark plug, oil filter changed, oil changed, all that stuff clean, and let's not say I take care of it, but I do the maintenance on it, and I may do my crazy stuff, but she just keeps on trucking, y'all. Go ahead and get yourself a KLX300 Supermoto, and she will not let you down. We're gonna go ahead and get out of here. I done got everything all packed up and ready to go. Sumo Wil just wants to go home now. Stand up. Let's try not to get stuck, y'all. Getting a little dark. Oh, shit. All right, this one's easy to get out of, thank God. Roll it back and take another route. Try to stay out of heavy dirt. I should have known coming down here it was going to be a little rough. The moment my tires, street tires might add, I ain't got no knobbies. The moment my street tires hit this here dirt, I should have known better. Sumo Wil had to be an idiot. and push his luck, and now he's stuck in a dirt field looking for any patch of dryness he can find, clutch walking his bike through this wasteland. Alright, so I keep dying out. I think we need to make a prayer to the motorcycle gods, y'all. Dear motorcycle gods, as Sumo Wil travels through this land of milk and honey and dirt, let him find the strength, the will, and the knowledge to get himself home over this nasty sand and dirt and muck, because he really doesn't want to keep doing this, and he's ready to go home. Sumo Wil is sorry for mistreating his Supermoto. Oh, and he will not do it again to this extent. Amen. And I think we done went and made it out, y'all. All I gotta do, whoo, is make it over this hill. And we are shit. We are back. Woo! Oh my God. It feels so good to see the road again. It looks like my bike is tracking right. Everything's okay. I'm recording, so that's good. I'm so out of breath. From doing all that strenuous labor. So if I'm breathing a little heavy, I'm sorry. Sumo Wil is tired, y'all. That was rough, but it was fun. If you're gonna do some stuff like that, what Sumo Wil is doing back there, get you some knobby tires of some sort, because street tires is just not the way to go. That ain't the bike's fault. That was Sumo Wil's fault for being broke, not working hard enough. But here we are back on the road, and it feels so wonderful. Oh my God, we could have just been stuck down there forever and always. But Sumo Wil found the strength, the courage to pull himself through. And I would like to thank everybody who likes, comments, and subscribes on the video. We are up to 47 subscribers. So remember to hit that like button, smash it, hit the notification bell, comment, subscribe. And you all will probably see some more stuff like this. Hopefully it's not to a smaller level. Definitely don't want to go get stuck in the dirt like that ever again. Let me know what you all want to see. Sumo Wil's watching, y'all. You never know, something you brought up in the comments may be featured in my next video. That being said, Sumo Wil signing off.